Here in the 7th. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Seager is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. None out. Runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Left fielder, Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Third baseman,
here's the third
15.
baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Now the runners take off again. Pitch is a cold strike.
0-2.
It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
catcher,
pitch.
number 55, Russell Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hitter, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Andy Ibarra enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch got himself ahead in the count now.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Ted Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Down to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
7-1 the final today. The Seattle Mariners slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. James Paxton earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. His record is now 12-0. The loss goes to Hyun Jin Ryu. He goes to 8-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.